There are 4 biblical accounts of the first Easter morning, and they all agree that the experience of resurrection began not in triumph, but in grief. First thing to remember then about any resurrection experience that we might have is that it too begins in death. As when a loved one is taken from us too soon, a dream is shattered, or a cathedral burns. All 4 biblical accounts agree that on the first Easter morning, the women closest to Jesus went to the cave where his body had been placed. But after that, details diverge significantly about which women went and why, and who else was there, and who spoke to them, and what was said. When taken together, the stories of that first Easter paint a chaotic scene. Second thing to know about resurrection then is that it's not a neat and linear experience. There's no magic wand sweeping away the sadness and instantly replacing it with joy. No. Life after death comes first in fits and starts. It's messy. We don't know what to make of it. We aren't sure what to do, where to go, what to think. It's always disorienting when God brings life out of death. But what ultimately gave those present on that first Easter their confidence and joy was an experience of Jesus present with them. Jesus called Mary Magdalene by her name, and immediately she knew he was alive. He met 2 disciples on the road later that day, and when he spoke to them, they felt their hearts burning inside, and they knew he was alive. He appeared to Thomas in the upper room, and all the disciples later on the shores of Lake Galilee, and they knew not only was he alive, but that he loved them still, and would love them always. For I am convinced, writes St. Paul, that neither life nor death, nor angels, nor rulers, nor things present, nor things to come, nor powers, nor height, nor depth, nor anything else in all creation will be able to separate us from the love of God in Christ Jesus. This is the Easter message. Nothing can separate us from the love of God. Nothing we do, nothing done to us. And resurrection isn't an event that only happened once long ago. It is God's way with us now, bringing life out of death and walking with us every step of the way. So this Easter, dare to believe that it's true. In your times of grief, wait and watch for the life that will come to you from the other side. Trust that life in its chaos and confusion, and don't be afraid to live life. And remember, nothing can separate you. Nothing can separate any of us from the love of God in Christ Jesus.